I just saw the Wolverine, and it's actually a really, really good movie. The story's pretty good, characters are pretty good. It doesn't have that many cliches, and it pushes boundaries a lot. Like I feel like it almost shouldn't have been a 12A, which would have been a PG-13 in the US and the UK. It was a 12A. There's stuff in there that I've seen in other movies that are like 15 and 18. I've never seen this kind of level of violence in a 12A. If I had children personally, like say 8 or 9 year olds or something like that, I probably wouldn't let them see it, because yeah, it's really, really kind of aggressive. Kind of does a lot of stabbing, and I'm not talking about stabbing where it's just a stab and there's no blood. I'm talking about you see things go through people entirely. That's the level of violence that we're talking here. As an adult, obviously, I love that kind of stuff. I think it was great. But yeah, it's a kind of like a different kind of X-Men story, because like you expect certain things from kind of like an X-Men movie or a superhero movie. This movie doesn't really deliver those things until the third act, but the rest of it is so kind of non-cliche. It's kind of refreshing, and it kind of reminds me of like, and I say this in a good way, like a '90s action movie. How kind of like the hero just kind of, well, I say the hero, he kind of does what he needs to do and has no regrets doing it. That's what Wolverine is like in this. It's like he doesn't see himself as a hero. He just does what he does. If he needs to kill someone, he'll kill someone. If he needs to defend himself, he'll defend himself and defend others. But he doesn't do it because I'm being a hero. He's doing it because it's like an animal, you know what I mean, being threatened. And when he's threatened, his claws come out and then he'll fuck you up. There's actually a great line in the film. This isn't a spoiler. Actually, okay, skip this to 5 seconds. 10 seconds. In fact, he says, "Go fuck yourself, pretty boy." At one point, and just the way he said it is so just badass. But yeah, okay, spoiler over. But yeah, go and see the movie. It's really good. Make sure you stay for the post-credit sequence. Well, the scene after the first credit sequence, anyway, because it is very, very, very important. I'm not gonna say why. Okay. If you've seen, I'm not even gonna say that. But you'll like the post-credit sequence. You'll appreciate it. Just please, please stay for that, because it is so important that you stay for that. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'd say out of five, I'd give this film like 3.5, because it did get a bit cliche towards the end. There were some kind of characters that there was kind of nothing about them, but I suppose you didn't really need to know anything about them. But there's one character in particular who was kind of like, you have no reason kind of really to be a villain. So, but apart from that, good kind of camera work in that, good direction, decent enough acting from all the Asian actors in the piece. Like Wolverine was great in this, and yeah, the film is what it needed to be. It didn't need to be massive. They kind of brought it down and kind of made it small and kind of made it personal. There's some kind of interesting things that Logan goes through throughout this film. Kind of there's something that happens quite a number of times, which is kind of like, whoa, that's kind of deep. That's kind of deep stuff, you know what I mean? For that to be happening and for him to be seeing that person like time and time again. But yeah, no, honestly, yeah, go and see it. 3.5 out of 5. Good movie, good action, and a really good post-credit scene that I think, if you know your movies, your X-Men movies, you're gonna love. So until next time, peace out. Oh yeah, also, if you have a comment, or you want to view your opinion, you agree or disagree with me, then comment below. I'll respond with what my opinion is on whatever. We can have a little convo going on. But yeah, until next time, see you later.